Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone, to the next game in the EDCL. My name is Justin McCoog. I also go by JMG, but I, right now, am the only codcaster for this one. Maverick, aka Connor, my brother, he will be joining me up about halfway through. He had some car troubles on the way home, so he'll be joining up and so bear with me here as we get this rolling. I'm going to do my best. I've got something to drink here, keep my whistle wet. It's not water, as you would imagine, being Elite Drunks. So, but yeah, this is a matchup between Bunghole Brewery and Drunks in Paradise. This is actually both of these teams' second game of the first week here. Bunghole Brewery's absolutely stomped in their first game. They went they clean 3-1 or 3-0 win in game one, and for those guys, whereas Drunks in Paradise actually had to take the loss due to a forfeit. It was back before we switched to a 5-game format, and we were doing a 7-game format, and unfortunately one of their players had to leave, so they had to call for the forfeit there. So they're going to look to get that one win, but it's going to definitely prove to be tough here. The Bunghole Brewery squad is very solid, and you saw that. You saw Creation and Chronicle just absolutely laying the kills out. They were just racking up streaks, the entire time against Wolverham Lincoln when they played. So it'll be real cool to see if Nick Shot and Panda can actually counteract their two clanmates in Chronicle and Creation. So this one I almost want to dub already. Just the Paradise Bound Bowl so far. I know it's just 4 of the members, but it's a big part, and they both all 4 of them actually make up big parts of the team. So, as you guys know at this point, or maybe you do not, because this might be your first time tuning in to one of our EDCL matches, this is a 7-week league, followed up by a tournament. Each team plays twice every week. They go through the whole league playing each other team twice. So that basically builds the seeding. You go into the tournament, and from there, it's a double elim tournament for all the marbles, so to speak. That being said, our first map today is, again, Fringe Hardpoint, which is one of my favorite Hardpoint maps out there. There's just a lot of lanes. You have to make sure you're on that rotate early, because there are a lot of key hills out there. For example, you got the Grandma's Hill is probably one of the easiest to lock down and hardest to break. So it's gonna really pave the way for the series here. And I guess I'll talk a little bit about my predictions here. I know I've said this so far every single time, but I do see this one going to Game 5. I think this one's going to be a very, very tightly fought game, and it's going to come down to last man standing in that final search and destroy game. So I think we're going to be in for a nice long series here, going 5 games. But that being said, I do think Drunks in Paradise are going to be able to pull this one out in the end here. I think that they might get the upper hand and sneak out that 3-2 win and even the record up at 1 apiece. So shortly here, it is 10:01. We will be jumping right into the match right now, actually. We're going to be starting it up. And like I said, bear with me. It is solo codcasting for the time being, so I'm going to do my best to keep talking and not let the stream go silent. So, we're going right into the ban and protect here. this is going to be interesting to see because now at this point everyone kind of knows each other's play styles, or is at least starting to feel them out. There come two key protects off the bat: the VMP and the M8, very powerful weapons, and both teams have guys that can utilize them to the best of their potential. 4 coming in with a frag ban. That's something that he and I actually and a couple of the other guys we play with tend to do in hardpoint is take the guns out, or I'm sorry, not the guns, but the lethals out and the tacticals out. So it makes it nothing but a gun game. So it'll be pretty interesting to see if they follow that along, or he's just looking to make sure no one tosses in any random nades and is able to clear the hill that way. Followed up shortly by kinetic armor, and then actually Dead Silence is kind of an interesting ban there. That being said, it's honestly not. I don't know if Dead Silence is a ban I'd go with in hardpoint personally. If I was going to do anything, I would get rid of in the Perk 3 category to ban. I would probably ban. Either Tac Mask or Blast Suppressor, just because I I know I personally run the Blast Suppressor on some hardpoint stuff like that, so I can get around flank without and boost without them knowing where I'm at. So kind of an interesting ban there. All right. Here we go into the Specialist Draft. We have Chronicle going with the site that he was doing oh so well with in their first game. Going to look at him to continue that play up. We got Heatwave. There you go, Nick shot, and he's making love to his Heatwave right there. He's a big fan of that one. You're going to see him use that. Purifier from Vols. Tempest from 4. Tempest is one that actually over the past couple days and couple weeks I've actually grown to like more and more. It's that chaining ability of the lightning is absolutely fantastic. Then we have Creation with Overdrive. Sharkman, who is actually a new addition. He's filling in that D slot on Drunks in Paradise's roster. They're actually brand new. This is their first game in the EDCL, so it'll be cool to see how he meshes with the rest of that squad. But he pulls out the Purifier, which will be great in the hills. You see Coco pulling the Hive, which will be great. You kind of set up in grandmas with that, stick them on the walls and get people as they jump in, and then Panda will look to try to cancel out Chronicle's Scythe. Yeah, I would imagine you're going to see some good battling right there. Those guys can definitely put out some serious kills. So as we wait for these guys to create their class, I just want to welcome everyone else that's just joining into the stream at the moment. This is another game in the EDCL between Drunks in Paradise and Bunghole Brewery. It's actually both of their second matches of Week 1. And that being said, I am solo codcasting at the moment. I should have my duo in Maverick here shortly. He had a couple issues with his car. Actually, I believe friends of his, he had to go back and help, flat tire or something. Who knows? It is what it is. So I'm gonna take a drink here because I don't want to wear out the old talker. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Alright. Just waiting on Sharkman here to finish up his creative class. And then the next thing they'll be going into is editing the score streaks. Now, with score streaks as far as it goes on this map, you're definitely going to see something along the lines of probably nothing higher than a Cerberus. Probably, Sentry Gun really locked down that middle and that trains. Those are just key hard points, and you pull the majority of the time on either one of those, and it sets your team up for success in this hard point for sure. Score streaks counting down, and we will be in this game, and Game 1 will be underway just in a little bit here. Again, my predictions are, I think Drunks in Paradise are going to take this one 3-2. Take the series 3-2, and although I think it's going to be close. I think every one of these matches is going to be down to the wire. Hopefully maybe some round 11s and some search and destroy, But, I think this one's going to come down to the wire. You got some great Slayers, great OBJ players in each team, and it's going to really come down to who can able to maintain their streak and get those kill streaks and whatnot. So... Alright, here we go, logging in. We're going to start off with Sharkman. He is the new addition to the Drunks in Paradise crew. Let's see how he starts. He's actually running a Vesper. with, it looks like, completely customized out.
Hardpoint identified.
Actually moving, looks like, right into the hill. Meanwhile, the other team is split, and they're sending 2 onto the hill and then 2 through the flank. Trying to get these spawns. Ooh, and he goes down real quick. We're going to actually switch over at this point to... We're going to switch over to 4, who's on the 2 streak, up in Grandma's, and, you know, they got that switch to... Or they're still holding down these spawns over here, and, I mean, that's going to be crucial. Knowing that the next one goes to Pit. That's going to be a real big deal for him. He's on that 3 streak, running that M8, completely customized. Is he going to get this guy right up top? He's got the 1. Oh, he couldn't pull Chronicle. And add that, we're going to switch to Chronicle before he goes down. He is absolute over here, but he is setting these spawns for his squad. And there he is, top Grandma's looking out. He's picking him off the hill right now. But right now, Drunks in Paradise are getting a relatively early lead at 29-5. This is now time to rotate, and Chronicle's set in this position that really kind of ankles him back here. So this is key, and you know his team is actually spawning right there. We're going to actually go over to Panda on the other team, 5-0. He seems to be the anchor for the opposing side. Unable to get it, but unable to get the preferred spawns, that is, but you know, he's on a 6 streak. He's 75 off a Guardian, and I have the feeling that he is playing for that right now. And he's going to get it right there. Yes, he's got his Guardian. 25 off a Lightning Strike. We should be seeing some action from this coming shortly. You know, but they are really doing some great hardpoint work here. This lead is just getting bigger and bigger. This is over a 50-point lead at this point. Oh, and there it is. He's on an 8 streak right now. 25 off a Sentry, and this could get real bad for Bunghole. Hill is contested. He's trying to break in. He just needs an assist, and there it is. He is streaked out right now. He is on a 9 streak. Awkward Panda is the one going off and the one to watch, so we're going to stick with him. Rotates actually up towards Top House, and actually at this point I'm going to switch over to Chronicle, who is streaking on the other team. He's going to need to get something here to be ready to counteract what Panda's about to put down. Pulls Nick's shot there in 10. He's got the Guardian, and he's 25 also off of his Lightning, and then... Oh, here comes the Guardian right on 10. That's a nice pull there. That'll be able to help get his team some time in the hill back. There he goes, takes out Panda, so Panda's streak comes to an end. Meanwhile, Chronicle's on an 8. He needs 15 points, and he will have his hardened Sentry. Falls in the Lightning Strike, gets 1 kill, and actually now he's got his Sentry. So this is you got 2 guys on each squad here that are entirely streaked out. 14 seconds left on the hill as you're seeing Chronicle start to move to the next hill. Finally goes down. We're gonna move over to Nick Shot, who's currently on a 3 streak. We're playing in the hill right now, so it'll be he's gonna see him start moving shortly and get in the new hill. Running that VMP, he's looking to break this hill and get his team back closer within it. They definitely brought this back, because at one point it was about a 65 point lead. There you go, Nick Shot with the key pulls.
Guardian ready for deployment.
He knows he's right there. Oh, and the Guardian right on him. Oh my goodness. 15 points off his own hardened Sentry. Oh my goodness, the kill streaks are coming in fast and furious right now. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does. He's fully streaked out. Wow, it's going from one person to another. And now Nick Shot's the one on a 7.
Striking sparks.
Is he going to get some pulls with this? Doesn't look like it. You got 18 seconds on the rotate, and they got all of this hill. They got all of this hill, and he's got his Sentry that you're going to probably see him set this one up here in the mid. Making that an 8 streak. See if he can't get it to 9. That seems, so far this game has been the streak here. Oh, and unfortunately he drops right setting up on the mid. We're going to see him probably pull his hardened Sentry out here shortly. Oh, actually, no. I believe it was... Oh, I think they got 2 of them going. One top Grandma's, and then one right in the middle as well. We're going to switch over to Bunghole. We need to see what's going on with these guys, because this is getting out of hand again after they brought it back. We're going to switch over to Chronicle. Oh, my goodness. The amount of Sentries in this game right now is just ridiculous. They're all over the place. He actually just took out an opposing Sentry. Meanwhile, there's 2 in the hill there. Taken out from Grandma's. They're making sure they take Chronicle, and then we're making sure they take out all those Sentries and make sure they don't feed them these kills here. The hill right now is actually contested. Nick Shot is the one with the hard point time, so we're going to go to him. He's double positive, just drops as soon as I say that, but he's got 2.5 minutes on the hard point. This is rotating in 6. He gets that first key pick, and he's set up pretty for the second hill, the second rotation.
Hard point identified.
There you go, he is in, and they're going to see some resistance here shortly. Look to your left, and there you go. Oh my goodness, it took him a while to pull that off, but he's checking dubs. Yeah, this is... We're getting closer and closer to this 100-point lead for Drunks in Paradise right now. Oh, he gets the stick with the Semtex, it looks like, and gets the double. Oh my goodness. Oh, there are 3 guys on Bunghole sitting at 7 kills apiece. And they really need to get that going, because this is... I mean, you're seeing some serious slaying by Nick Shot, Panda, and even 4. We're going to switch to 4 right now because he's got 13 and 9. He's got his Tempest in hand, and he is you know, making sure he's anchoring down these spawns. He's already in next hill. They're not even... They don't want to lose these spawns. They're not going to risk it. They're just going to get ready and get the chunk of hill time from every hill from here on out, because you know that's what you can do at this point with that kind of lead. Here we go, as the rotates coming in 3, 2, 1. 4 is going to have control of top house. He gets a pick looking mid. And this game is, again, still that 100 points, 100-point difference at this point, and it's only getting wider. He's got a full lock here. Oh, and the 4's taken down from behind. Taken down by the Creation, who's heating up. He's 10 and 18. He's finally getting off that early sluggish start. There he is. He's on a 4 streak. Gets the guy out of the hill to make that a 5 streak. He's got a Guardian, 50 points off his streak, the rest of his streaks. And this is what they needed. They needed this probably, I would go ahead and say probably like 4 minutes ago or so, or, you know. Finally breaks the hill. He is fully streaked out, so this is key. Oh, he couldn't get that one, and they're gonna, looks like Drunks in Paradise is gonna get in and break that hill in the back. Actually, no, they're not. Drunks in Paradise they're actually kind of spawned out at this point. Although they're getting some time here on this hill, but the rest of the guys for Bunghole are sitting up here with this sentry gun. So if they can get in and set this hill properly, they could look at some good time. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a huge 130-point deficit that's just growing at this point. Let's switch over to Chronicle. Oh, he was just taken out by 4. We're going to switch to 4. He's running the Tempest on a 3 kill, and he just goes down as soon as I switch.
In position. ECM deployed. Hardpoint lost.
At this point, they are 24 points off of closing this one out. They could do it in theory on this hill, but at the way this is being contested, I'm not sure it'll happen. Yeah, it would be very, very hard pressed to do that at this point. We're going to switch over to Coco, who's using an HC, trying to get some picks, trying to maybe help his team get set up a little better for this mid-hill. They're going to need every second, because this is just getting closer and closer to being closed out. And it looks like Drunks in Paradise are picking up the scrap time here. You got 3 in the hill, so that's going to leave this middle lane open for Bunghole. I mean, obviously they can't allow any more than 5 seconds of hill time for the enemy team. But, you know, they're set up, and maybe they get some streaks. I would love to see something crazy happen. And here we go. We have Chronicle is holding down dubs right now, and that sentry gun up top Grandma's is really locking them down, and this game is getting a little closer. We're getting back to 100-point deficit. And it's contested at this point, and right now 3, 2, 1, and it looks like this one is over, and it goes rather decidedly to Drunks in Paradise. I was definitely not expecting a game like that to go down, but you know, go ahead and look at the scoreboard here. Panda with, you know, he hit streaks. I know Nick Shot hit streaks. I mean, and look at that hill time. Nick Shot double positive. Almost 3.5 minutes on the hill with 6 defends. I mean, that's a great stat line right there. Yeah, and that's definitely shows it right there. Giving you the thumbs up right there, Nick Shot. Absolutely. Give you the old voice arrest here. Like, just needed a swig. All right. So game 1 goes to Drunks in Paradise. Alright, and the next map we will be seeing is Breach, Search, and Destroy. This one was one where you really saw Bunghole and Chronicle and Creation really step up. They were getting some serious kills. I believe, if I remember correctly, I dropped from the lobby. Give me just a second here. Oh, it actually looks like the lobby completely disbanded here. Let's see if we can't figure this out. Need to get back in this and get this rolling. Wonder what happened. What happened? While we were waiting on this, let me try to figure out what just happened here. All right, it actually looks like they're rebuilding the lobby. It might have been someone that accidentally hit the back out button. But such is life. Drunks in Paradise is in here full force, and it looks like Bunghole is missing. Balls. They're missing Coco. Uncle Coco is the one we are missing right now to make this a full lobby. And let's see what's going on here. Let me see if I can't get some other intel via our clans chat here. So bear with us. Do. Hoping one of these guys can give me some information, checking their phones here, but we are playing the waiting game. Let's see, I'm gonna double check to make sure he's still online. He is. Main menu, maybe he had to restart the app. Maybe his app crashed or something along those lines, so it'll be interesting to kind of see what happens. And there he is. All right, rounding off the teams. They just got to make sure they get it changed over to the proper game mode here. All right, cool. We got that guy leaving. Girl, you crusty. That's an interesting name. All the power to you for choosing it. Wouldn't be my choice of PSN names. So shortly, we should be getting this map set up. It is coming up. Breach, Search, and Destroy, like I said, before party disbanded. And let's see here. Let's see. All right, and it looks like they needed a little bit reminding of the map. Next map up. So, like I was saying, for the third time, Breach, Search, and Destroy. This one, you're gonna need to see Bunghole really kind of bounce back here. Like I said, Chronicle Creation, they did a really great job the last time they played Search, and we're putting up some serious numbers. But, I mean, that being said, Nick Shot was hot. Panda was hot so far in Game 1. Even 4, 4 was doing damn well. And Sharkman, hey, he, rounding out that D spot. But it was, it definitely filled in the spot, and he did rather well with his squad. Rounded a pretty complete team there. And alright, everyone's got to make sure they choose their teams here, get on everything correctly now that we switched to the CWL rule map set. And that actually is Bunghole Brewery's first map loss. Actually, looking at it, Fringe Hardpoint there, that is their first map loss. Like I said, they 3-0'd Swobraham Lincoln in their first match of the year. So this is going to be time for them to dig deep. They had a relatively easy Game 1, so gonna need to bounce back, get that swagger that they had in that first game going, and they should be doing much better. They should be picking this one up here, I would imagine. So going into the Search and Destroy, protects and bans. First up, what will we see? There's the VMP, protected by 4. The guys of Drunks in Paradise really like that VMP. For all those watching and playing against them, I wouldn't hesitate to ban that. There are plenty of other SMGs you can work with there, and if it throws them off, all the better for you. So after that, let's see what comes in. The M8 protected again, and this is another one with Bunghole, man. Those guys over there love that M8. These two teams have clear weapon preferences for sure, and you just saw them protected. I'm surprised that no one's jumped off to get that ban. There goes the ban from creation on Heatwave. That is absolutely targeting Nick Shot there. He loves that thing. You know, we told him to get a room last time. I'm sure he did, but they're going to be spending this night apart. So there go the trip mines from Nick Shot. Right, let's see what this is followed up by. Followed up by the ban of Overdrive by Panda. That's some good lemonade. All right. RK5 ban. I'm assuming Chronicle has seen something in this where some of his players, possibly Panda or Nick Shot, run that on the backup of whatever weapon they're using. And I'll tell you what, that RK5 really has some serious put down power. So it's a very, very good ban. You know, I'm sure he's got someone targeting in mind with that. There go concussions, making sure no one gets slowed down or information is picked up by you just throwing them. And there's the HVK ban. I'm not sure if I saw anyone using that in the first game, so that's kind of an interesting ban by there by Sharkman. Alright, here we go. We are in the Specialist Draft 4, going with the Vision Pulse, making sure he can get the looks on people, get those kills. That'll be key for his team. You have Coco with the Purifier. It's a rather interesting pick in Search and Destroy, but I mean, used properly, you could do some damage. Creation with the Kinetic Armor is a very, very key selection there. I can't tell you how many times that comes in handy when you're flying through mid, or you know, trying to pull like a 1v2 or something like that, and just need that extra bit of armor is great. Nick Shot using Rejack. I'm gonna definitely be following on that, see if he gets you know, one of those Rejack kills. Meanwhile, you have Active Camo for Chronicle, another personal favorite of mine when it comes to Search and Destroy, because it really, really, really can get around behind someone. You can walk right in front of someone, and without a very, very keen eye, you'll be totally unseen. Then back on the other side, Panda running Active Camo as well. Vols running Psychosis as well as Sharkman, and you know, that's another one that you pop that thing, enemies are going to shoot at it. You know, there's not a time where they just sit there and let them go by. You know, you shoot at it and it gathers intel for your team and yourself, so you can try to get the jump on that player. Great specialist there as well. Alrighty, here we go. We are getting there. Everyone is creating their classes, putting their final touches on, and I am here podcasting alone. What a lonely, lonely life. It's like, just kidding, it's a great time. I'm having a good time here talking to myself, hearing myself talk. But I hope anyone that is in the stream, I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And if you guys do, you should head over to the Elite Drunks Twitter page at Elite Drunks. Drop a follow there, and also be sure to follow here on the Twitch channel, so you stay tuned with whenever we go live for these matches, because there's actually going to be one tomorrow night. My team will be taking on I believe Satan's Little Helpers tomorrow night, so it'll be a good match. Our respective teams, they're our first game, not first two games, but first game. So it'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to compete in it. I've been doing a lot of codcasting so far, and I tell you what, I just can't wait to get in and get my hands dirty and play for myself. I want to start my team off on that road to victory, if you know what I'm saying. So here we go. Game will be starting in 3 seconds here, and I don't know about you, but I am hoping for a round 11. Not sure if we'll see it, because little bit caught off guard by that first game showing by Bunghole Brewery. So it'll be interesting to see for sure. Alrighty. As we are loading in, who to start with is the question here. Who are we going to follow? We're going to follow someone on bomb side. So I believe it's going to be the Black Ops squad of Bunghole. We will start off with, let's follow Coco right, or I'm sorry, wrong side. We'll follow 4. How's that? Okay, no, that's right. Coco was, okay, Coco just spawned in. Yes, there we go. Okay, that's what it was. He hadn't spawned in, so that's why I wasn't switching to him. So it looks like at this point, Bunghole is making a all-out push to A. Creation gets the first pick on Sharkman. That's great to get their numbers in their favor. And it looks like Chronicle's going to get a pick there as well. It is a... Oh, and he's just taken down by Nickshot. As Nickshot came on the flank. It's a 2v2. We're going to switch over to Chronicle with the bomb. You got to think he's got to start putting this one down. He's got a guy laying in and peeking A, though, so you got to be careful with this when he decides to make his move. He's playing the waiting game here. Oh, this might be just fine. They're coming around the flank. If he goes out and puts that down, I think that's what you got to do. Balls is probably going to run into some action over here in the back of the map. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he posted up in the corner there. But this all is quiet. All is quiet. Nickshot 2-0 so far. And he is actually the one staring right out here at A-bomb. Is he going to... Oh, he just ran away. They're going to check B, and he's going to get the bomb down. Oh, my goodness. Nickshot's checking. You have Vols, or... I'm sorry, not Vols, but 4. You have 4 coming through the back here, and here comes the C4. C4 takes out 4. C4 takes out 4. That's a mouthful there. We're going to switch over to Nickshot, as he's 2-0, and he needs to make pull this 2v1. Can he get the first guy? Oh my goodness, absolute no, he cannot. Big balls, and that's what Bunghole needed. They needed to get on the board and get that fucking 1-0 lead real quick.
Switching operation ready point.
All right, loading into this round, we're going to switch over, and we are going to follow 4, and his M8. He's the only one going B side here, as the rest are pushing A. So you might see 4 either or just wait to spot, or possibly push on the flank when bomb goes down, because the rest of Bunghole is checking B bomb. There's no one at A. There is absolutely nobody at A. 4 is going to be getting approached real quick. Oh my goodness, the COD timing. He's right there to his left and has no idea. Again, it's a very stalemated thing. We're actually going to switch over to Nickshot with the bomb. He's going to be pushing right in behind these guys. He's going to see some action shortly, I would imagine. Oh my goodness, no, he got turned on by Vols. Are you serious? I can't believe that. And bomb is down and broken. That is crucial pull right there by Vols. And he's got a hot hand, 2-0, also with Chronicle. We're going to switch over to Vols and see what he can do here. I wonder if he knew that the bomb went down up there. Let's see.
Finish this.
Wow, with the bomb down up there, this is... Bunghole is sitting rather pretty, although Panda was able to grab that. Let's switch over to him, see where if he can't get this down, because he's being pressed for time. Oh, and he was taken out by the guy sitting right there in the little cutout. And Sharkman's left in a 1v3. This is going to be tough for him here. And just like that, it is 2-0 Bunghole. Not bad. Not a bad showing so far for Bunghole. They just need to keep the foot on the pedal here.
Switching operation ready point. Clear the objectives.
All right now, and we are following with Uncle Coco once again as they are moving the bomb. So far, this has been a lot of A action so far in this game, and they don't really seem to push in. They get this map side, ready for gunfights. But here's an interaction, and Coco gets the pull on Panda, and that's in a 4v3 situation. We're going to switch over to Chronicle. He's 5-0 with the bomb. He's running that Kuda quick draw rapid fire, and he has a RC in hand. Oh, unfortunately, Nickshot falls off the map, and that puts Drunks in Paradise in a tough spot here. Real tough spot. Right now, if I was Chronicle, I would have been putting that bomb down. You get that 100 points, and you're sitting down there with your dart, and I believe about 100 points off of your, maybe 50 points off of your lightning strike, but oh no, he's putting the bomb down, and he doesn't know he's right next to him. Shockman, I don't think he has any clue. I think he's over there sitting on top of... Here he comes. Oh, and just like that, Chronicle goes down. He gets his dart in, though. But just like that, Sharkman was traded out by Creation. So, although he got knocked off his streak, you know, he was able to get that quick trade with Creation there. So, the old bait and switch at work.
Switching operation ready point.
All right, let's roll with...
Protect the objective.
Let's roll with 4 here. He's got the bomb, and right now everyone on his team is negative. They need to get these first picks, maybe build up a little bit of confidence here. He just sees all 4 of them. He doesn't want to challenge that because he knows they're sniping. You might see them completely wrap it back the other way at this point. And just like that, 4 is doing it. He's moving there all by himself. He's got to watch across the mid, make sure no one's over here peeking it. You have a couple guys moving down the center from Drunks in Paradise. Looks like they're going to be getting into Broken. And 4 is really kind of over here all alone as Big Vols takes out Awkward Panda, and then Nickshot trades out Vols. So it's a 3-on-3. I think 4 gets the site here, takes out Coco, and just like that, it is even up at 2 apiece again. Oh, no, and Creation goes down for Bunghole, and it's Nickshot and 4 left in a 2v1 situation. But it looks like Nickshot might be being chased. Oh, I don't think he is. There he is. Oh, he goes down, so it's 4 in a 1v1. First Chronicle. Oh, and he sets the C4. The dirty C4. Oh, and his C4 is set by Chronicle underneath him. He's going to get picked off as soon as he lands here. Oh my goodness, no he's not. He's going to get the bomb down. No way.
Bomb active.
Wow. He has to know he's still behind him. Just run away. Just run away. This is going to be wild. Alright, so 4 has no idea he's coming around in his flank. He's trained all on the left side here. It's got to be the map awareness. And actually, oh no. Chronicle's right behind him. Chronicle sees him. And it's going to be, it's going to go down in Chronicle's favor. And just like that, when Drunks in Paradise had that almost all but wrapped up, they couldn't get that key pull. Wow. Great job by Chronicle there. And quickly
Nice work, Black Ops.
hitting up that
Get ready
flank.
for the next round.
2 games so far. First game, rather lopsided hardpoint. Second game, a rather lopsided search and destroy in the favor, one team favored each map. So this is interesting, and it has me really questioning the rest of this, the way the series is going to go. All right, we're going to roll with Chronicle because he is 8-1. He's got an RC, 25 points off of, I believe, another RC. So, you see him pulling it? Yes, see it right now. He's pulling it out. He's going to get some intel with this. Maybe a pick even. No, he doesn't get a pick, but no pick. But he got the intel. He takes out Sharkman.
HCXD available.
Just like that, Bunghole's in a 4v2. Nickshot and Panda left. I mean, if there's anyone on Drunks in Paradise to do it, it's going to be those 2. Oh, he's right there. He has no idea. If he blows that thing, he's getting a kill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he had no idea. That is huge for Bunghole evening this up, and it's Vols and Coco left against Nickshot and Panda. We just missed a big gunfight there. It's Panda versus Uncle Coco here, and this is they know where each other's at here. Oh, and just like that, Panda finally gets one on the board for Drunks.
Let's go home. Switching sides.
All right. There we go. That might be the little breath of fresh air that Drunks in Paradise needed to get this search and destroy game back on track. We are going to roll at this point. We're going to roll with, we already did 4. We're going to roll with Sharkman a little bit here. See if can't get off this lonely breadstick of his. Help his team. Everyone staying positive or not dying is so key in search and destroy games. And just as I said that, Awkward Panda goes down for Drunks in Paradise, and Nickshot just narrowly avoids the C4, but they know where he's at. You're going to see some... Oh, goodness. Can Sharkman come and get the trade? There you go, Sharkman with the shotgun, putting him down. Wow, Nickshot and 4 versus 3 guys. We're going to switch over to Nickshot with the bomb. He's dropping in through the roof. Oh, and this is a game... rat and mouse chasing through here. There you go, Nickshot taking down Vols, but it is Nickshot in a 1v2, and
Complete the mission.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to pull. Although he does have bomb in his hand. Each one of these guys is spread out. Oh, he sees him. Oh, is he going to use it? He's going to use it. Oh, what a great play with the reject there by Nick Shot. That is just fantastic. He's got 26 seconds to put this down. Oh, he sees him. Oh, wow. Well played. Well played by Nick there. That was, you know, that one felt good. And Drunks in Paradise is hype as hell on that one. Wow, well played. Didn't think I'd see a reject come in handy and help turn the tide of a round like that. That is fantastic.
Switching sides.
All right. That is huge. Nick Shot is heating up, but we are going to roll with Vols right now at 4-3. Let's see where they go. It looks like another A push coming up. He's got his Psychosis. Wonder if he will pop it going into this here. Oh, wow. Just like that creation, one of their big guns goes down. 4 taking out another guy, and it is Chronicles and Big Vol. Big Vols versus all 4. 4 gets taken out. We're going to switch to Chronicle. Chronicle seems to be the one in the gunfight. Oh, and he's taken out by Sharkman. Sharkman finally got off that breadstick and is starting to do some work here. We're going to switch over to Vols as he's 4-3, and he needs to make 3 picks. He's got 1, but he needs 2 more. They know where he's at, and this is a risky play to run here. Oh, without the blast suppressor, I think they've just diagnosed where he is. Oh, I don't know if he saw him. I don't think Vols saw him. Oh my god, they're so close. That is so well played. There it is. There you go. Sharkman is dead, and it's Panda versus Vols here. Vols double positive, but he is immediately taken out by Panda as he diagnosed and kind of helped pinch that situation. That was well played, and just like that, man, this match is getting close. It's 4v3.
Switching sides.
All right, let's roll with. Let's see if we'll roll with 4 because he's the one that kind of needs to get rolling at this point. We know he's more capable than 3 and 7. So if he can't get a pick here, I mean that'd be key and hopefully help his team even this up. Bunghole seems to be dropping off. Coco at 2 and 5 really needs to dig deep here, and we seem to have a stalemate. We're actually going to switch over to Nick Shot as he's putting the bomb down solo at A.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb is down A, and there's no one there. You're going to have to see a full team rotate here from Bunghole. Oh, no. Sharkman falls off the map, unfortunately. So that puts Drunks in Paradise in a really tough spot. But then again, time is on their side. Panda takes out Creation. Evens it up at 3 apiece. And now Nick Shot. Oh, Nick Shot has been spotted inside, and he's taken out by Coco from behind. There you go, Coco, just like I said, getting on that kill. So here we go. 4 is... One of 2 left to keep the hopes up this round for Drunks. 10 seconds left. 4 just needs to stay alive. And at this point, it's over. It's over. He's gonna get the free kill. Yes, he does. 4 gets the free kill on Vols, and just like that, went from 4-0 to 4-4. Wow.
Switching operation.
Great patience there by 4. Obviously, you know it's a 7.5 second defuse, so absolutely key that he played that out. We're gonna roll with Chronicle here, 12 and 5.
Charges acquired.
They're gonna need him to keep doing what he's been doing. He's gonna get. Oh no, he got taken down. Wow, I thought he would have had that one for sure, but he got taken out. We're gonna switch over to Creation, who's sniping up top, and he misses. But there's a guy also inside. He's gonna get taken out by Panda, and Panda gets traded out right there by Vols. Vols picks up the bomb, is taken out from behind, and now Coco is left in a 1v2 against 4 and Sharkman. This is gonna be intense. You're gonna see him right here. Oh no, he didn't see him to the left. Sharkman takes out Coco, and just like that, Drunks in Paradise make it 5-4 with 1 game away from completely being down 0-4 to coming back. Wow, this is a huge turn of events in this search and destroy right here.
Switching sides.
All right. And let's see, who do we roll with? Who do we roll with on this one?
Protect the objective.
We're going to go Nick Shot here. It's a B push. It is an absolute B push. And Bunghole, they're sitting back again. They need to get up there and they need to push a bit more. All right, and just shortly here we will have. Oh goodness, there's an inner. Pre-fires and doesn't get anything. Hops on top, see if he can't spot the guy inside. Panda gets a pick, and just like that, Drunks in Paradise are up. Truckman's taken out from behind. And now Bunghole's starting to fall. Chronicle and Creation, their two big guns are down. Balls and Coco are up against Nickshot, Panda, and 4 as Nickshot is putting the bomb down. Panda is taking out the thing, and now Coco is last one up here. Verse 3. So it is going to be interesting. We have, I don't know who Thing Uno 77 is, but we're going to have to make sure he gets right on out of here. Coco stuck in this 1v3 here. He sees one. And he gets the one pull there, but man, he's got to act super fast because this is. Oh, and he's being spotted from behind. He's going to be taken out here, and that is it. Drunks in Paradise going up 2-0 in the series. Wow, that is wild. Great comeback. They were down 4-0 and take 6 in a row. 4-0 and take 6 in a row. That is. Some great work there by Drunks in Paradise. Great composure after falling down in such a way.
You've seen my work. It speaks for itself.
All right. Be gearing up for our next match here shortly. I actually might have someone to come in and help podcast with me here, so let me get him in here. Actually just saw the message, so bear with me as you're going to see nothing on your screen here for a couple seconds as I get Josh. Why won't this work in here to help me podcast this? I can't seem to find the name. Let me just a second here. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can't for some reason. All right, there we go. I've got the invite sent, so hopefully he should join right up. We're going to get back into this game, and right now we are in the ban protect of Game 3, which is Infection Uplink. Right now, Drunks in Paradise are looking to close this out. This is going to be pretty crazy here. If they can close this out and really turn the tide, flip the script on Bunghole Brewery here. So you're going to see the VMP and the M8 ban. Those are crucial bans by both both teams here. They were key. They're taking out the main weapons that Drunks in Paradise has used so far. Sharkman unable to get the ban in, and on the flip side here, then you got Nickshot finally getting a first ban in for Drunks in Paradise with the Overdrive ban. All right, there's my second codcaster. It's about time because I have been trying my best to hold this down solo, and I tell you what, it's not easy.
It's not easy. No.
No, it is not. See if you can't join in on the game. You should be able to join in and switch to Codcaster in the game, I do believe. Okay. Because we were actually in the ban protect phase of Game 3. I'll fill you in. I don't know how much you've seen on the stream, but Drunks in Paradise rather handedly took the hard point.
Yeah, great comeback. Great comeback from them in that Search and Destroy. I was able to catch that match. They were down 4-0 and somehow brought it back to win that. And
they won 6 straight. It was fantastic. Impressive. It was great to watch that one for sure. And then in the hard point, they had, I don't know if you got a chance to see that, but they They actually rather handedly won that. I believe it was, if I do remember correctly, it was a 100-plus point victory.
Wow.
It was. You had Nick Shot streaking out. You had Panda streaking out. You had Four even getting a couple streaks in. It was very lopsided. And
Wow.
just when I thought that Search and Destroy was all right, Bunghole was kind of, getting their act together, bringing this game back. They came flying out of nowhere, obviously, to take that game.
Yeah. So the series then is tied then 1-1 right now.
Oh, the series is 2-0 in Drunks in Paradise favor.
Wow.
Yes, yeah. So that dropping of that Search game, 6 straight rounds, is lingering ever so dark over Bunghole Brewery right now for sure. They've got to get something going. Jumped into the creative class shenanigan part. You should be able to before you spawn in. I hope this doesn't ruin anything. But
I'm actually in the created class.
yeah, I see it.
Here. I'm just gonna click done, and then when we go in, I'll make sure I switch out.
Yeah, because I know you can click to it. At very least, spectator. Which would be essentially good enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'll make sure these guys
I could
here
potentially
know.
only be in here for one game.
Yeah, potentially this could be it.
Potentially this could be it. This could be one and done, as they say. All right, so I of course missed the protect and ban stuff, so I wasn't able to actually provide insight on that. But hey, we're moving into infection uplink. Hey, I'm pretty excited to see this game. What 4 was able to do in our previous EDCL series. You see 4 doing those 1-point throws, and he was pretty good at those. So do you think we're going to be seeing some of that again in this map here, Justin?
For sure, you're definitely going to see that. He's been working on it. It worked for him in their first series. They're absolutely going to stick with it. And I'm not sure if you know, but Sharkman32 over on the side of Drunks in Paradise is actually their new D player. So he's new, and this is his first series with it. And he's played his role. He's made some key kills when they've needed them, and it's been a great fill in for that for their D player there. So.
Nice, right on. And now is Sharkman part of Paradise Bound, or was he?
To be honest, I am not sure. Not that I'm aware of. I don't know if he is a friend of a friend or a clan, friend or something like that. It could also just be someone, free agent, kind of like the guy Drunk Shots that just joined on Swolberham Lincoln. He was kind of someone that just found through the stream and found through online. So it's pretty cool.
It's really awesome to see how much this is. I mean, it's not growing substantially, but we are getting some traction. We're getting some involvement from the community, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see that.
It's actually quite positive to see that. So I do enjoy that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's one of those things that's just not only do we just enjoy playing, but hey, if it's something that we can grow and have people enjoy watching and taking a part in, so it's going to be. It's going to be cool to watch. So let's see if you can't get over here and get into spectator mode.
Yeah, let me just.
So they don't have to redo this.
There we go. So I
mode.
am in spectator mode here. So I think that'll be. Oh, here we are. I can go to the Codcaster mode.
There we go. All right,
Perfect.
awesome. And he's just in there in Codcaster. So right now we are following Nick Shot, and he is setting up on the mid right now, looking for that original map control here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and. Looks like somebody DC'd or no, it did the same to me as well. I got black screen right now.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Maybe. Not sure what happened here.
I saw someone on the other team. It looks like that they were still connected.
Client told to disconnect from its own listen server. What?
I got the same error. So it looks like that we might be having some technical difficulties here.
It sure seems that way. That is something that is an error I have never seen before. So
should we do some predictions? Should we? I don't know.
Well, I mean, honestly, my first prediction was here. We're gonna join up here. Looks like they're in a party. There we go. Nice. Okay. My original prediction was Drunks in Paradise in 5 games.
Okay.
It might be sooner than that at this point, after seeing the way it's gone, because it's been fairly lopsided. Obviously a 6-4 search win isn't really lopsided, but in the fashion where they won 6 straight, kind of has you thinking otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm guessing they backed out. Now I remember I think it was someone on one of the teams. I saw that they were still
Yes,
having a
it was
connection.
Creation. I saw that.
Okay, so someone. Okay, cool. So someone. So I guess it just wasn't us that DC'd.
No, yeah, it looked like across the board that the whole squad did. So make sure you switch to Codcaster and we're good to roll. We can get this rolling again and get into Game 3 here. That's actually, unfortunately, that's the second time we've DC'd this evening for this match.
Yeah.
There was one, I believe it was after match 1, and the party. I don't know if someone accidentally disbanded the party, but we had to rejoin. So looks like we're just waiting on Nick Shot.
While we're waiting, I'm interested to hear about how you guys are planning to either get ready, or if you guys are already ready for your match tomorrow versus Satan's Little Helpers, I believe is who you guys are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, knowing my roster, you know, my B player is my brother, and him and I play frequently. So I don't ever want to say practice isn't needed, but you know, it's one of those things where we are always on the same page. However, we have played a little bit with our 2 other players, our C&D player Weeks and Chimney, and I'll tell you this, we're all excited to finally play. You know, it was a shame when it had to be pushed back from last week because of technical difficulties with headsets on Satan's Little Helpers. So that being said, we're excited. We can't wait to get rolling. We just want to play. Maverick, we've done our fair share of podcasting.
Do you want to share with us your strategies, what you guys are going to be running?
Oh yeah, we're going to run some guns, and we're going to lip blop them right in the hooper goop. So I mean, that's
blop them in the hooper gooper. All right.
I mean, I don't know if I can explain it any more clear than that. So.
Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you, our team. Well, my team is really excited to play as well. I mean,
right. I mean,
you know, Justin, firsthand. We've had flip flops all over, you know, left, right, and center. So now that we finally have a team set up, we're excited to finally get matches going. And I think we're going to try to play you guys on the Monday. So
yes,
anyone who's watching the stream, make sure you tune in for that one. That'll definitely be one of the heavyweight matches to watch for sure.
Yeah, we have a nice couple days. I mean, this is second day of 4 straight matches. You know, we had a game last night. We have one tonight, and then I believe, yeah, obviously, I'm playing tomorrow night, and then hopefully again on Monday night if we can nail things down. So it's a lot of EDCL action coming, and that's what we like. We just want to see it keep it rolling, man.
Absolutely.
Bands
so
all going across.
Everyone here is running the same bands and protects as they did last time.
Yeah. We made sure everyone knew that. These are all the same bands and protects. You saw the M8 and VMP go because they have been protected both games prior, and boy, they kind of hurt Bunghole Brewery.
For taking off that overkill, I haven't seen 4 ban that personally, either in EDCL or outside of EDCL. I'm kind of curious as to what his thought process is about banning the overkill.
Yeah, you know, I know from watching so far, a couple of the guys I know, Creation and Chronicle, both, I believe they both run Overkill ARs with a sub, and I mean, when it makes you choose, whether you like to admit it or not, it changes up your playstyle, because a lot of those people that run those AR, you know, the AR Overkill, kind of like myself, you know, you can play at range, but you can also get your hands dirty and get in closer up too, you know, so it forces you to have to pick one or the other, so to speak, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true. I personally have never run the overkill just because I mean I don't know. I've just never done it, but it definitely adds a diversity to the gameplay for sure if you can swap between that long range to close range engagement.
Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
I might have to start playing with that and see how I fare, but for the time being, I think I'll just stay away from it personally.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it may not suit everybody. You know, there are certain maps that I preferred on others. You know, just one in general, evac, where you know you have those longer engagements over glass. I'd rather whip out an AR there and then play the rest of the map almost with a sub. You know what I mean? So depending on where I'm seeing those engagements, you know, that's kind of the thought process I have between it. But this game on this match, I really personally, it wouldn't be one that I would use a class setup like that.
Yeah, definitely on this map.
Oh no!
Looks like we might have dropped.
We had a DC again. Here we go. We were having some serious issues.
It's almost like I'm cursing the game here. Just and I come in to podcast and
Goddamn Canadians DDoSing or something. He's like, I will fuck
exactly,
this
right?
up. Boy, oh boy.
Well, I can assure you that's not the case. Oh boy.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go through this whole process again. I would imagine at this point everyone has classes made, so this could go a little quicker, hopefully. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. I know that sometimes when you create a class, and this happens to me in pub matches all the time, I'll go and start creating a class and the match will start, and the one gripe I have probably with this game when it comes to creating a class is that it doesn't save what you have up to that point. You actually have to fully back out for it to save. And
yeah,
people are in the middle of creating it, you know, it's annoying.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, dude, that happens almost on the nightly. You know, you're adjusting a class, just playing pubs, and someone launches into a lobby, and you're like, oh shit, it doesn't save. It's yeah, you're right about that. You definitely do have to fully back out for the class to save. So looks like we're going to go into
a 3v4 situation.
We're going into our third protect ban on this one shortly.
Oh boy, 3 times the charm, as they say.
God, I hope so. I hope so. I'd like to see this. It looks like it's like Bunghole's trying to stave off this loss as long as they can by DC and such, but maybe they're feeling the heat here from Drunks in Paradise.
Oh boy. We'll have to see here what I guess we're going back out here. And,
we absolutely will be.
It out.
You'll see it end in here shortly, I would imagine. Oh, no, Chronicle is able to get in. Okay.
Chronicle is able to get back in here, but so we'll see here.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out, I think.
Sharkman hasn't spawned in yet. Looks like that Drunks in Paradise actually might have been holding out to see if Chronicle can get in.
Okay, yeah, now actually all four are in, so I'm going to follow with 4 right now because he has the drone in hand. He might be going for one of these one-shot, one-point tosses right here. Oh, absolutely. Here it comes. That's a 1 point all day. And there's the lead. Early lead.
Yeah, 4 really practicing. I mean, we mentioned this the first time we watched them, Justin. You know, and here we have, I mean, Panda picking up it for his team, and we'll see if he takes one out of 4's books and perhaps goes for one of his 1-point throws.
Oh, there you go. He drops it right back to 4.
He passes it right to 4. Doesn't want to carry that weight on his shoulders or in his hands, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, 4. This is, you know, 0-2, but he's all about those tosses and the score, as you should be in a game mode like this. I mean, that's what wins you the game, you know. But and it's definitely worked out for him so far through the couple uplinks he's played. Meanwhile, we're going to let's actually we're going to switch over to Panda because he's at 4-1 here. And actually just goes down as I say that. Man, I've had a series of that. Just as soon as I call to look at someone, they go down.
It really looks like, though, that unfortunately Unknown Forces, I mean, we got Unknown Forces listed up in there, that's interesting, but Bunghole Brewery looks like that they are playing a little bit on the defensive side here.
Yeah,
it's... can break it out here. Chronicle's taking it on the far right side.
He's going to run into some stiff enemy presence here because I'm stumbling over my words. And wow, he's still up and running here. Is he going to get the single? That might be the single. A little too high. Just a touch too high. Not a bad thing though. Right now for Drunks, Awkward Panda right now is 7-2. He's heating up, and actually both him and Nick shot. It's crazy. Sharkman and 4 both don't have kills yet. They're leading this game 1-0.
Here goes that 1-point throw from Chronicle.
And there it is. Bunghole ties it up. What a shot.
Now, that makes the difference. If Chronicles was either practicing those himself or if he saw 4 when they were competing earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have just been a coincidence, perhaps, but nonetheless, good throw from Chronicles.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's everyone watching and learning, and that's, you know, that's another great thing. We're going to follow Panda as he's got the drone here. Is he going to make a push? He might have some room to make something happen here across the mid. He's waiting for his teammates to get up and help him here because they got 2 down. 4 and Sharkman are down. 4 finally got off the donut cam.
Yeah,
he does.
Kinetic armor here, and that could help him out if he can get closer towards the uplink zone.
Oh, with the smash!
Going off with a punch. Wow. He's waiting in there for his teammates to come in and kind of give him some supporting fire.
Oh, another one!
Punch.
Oh, he's on a 3 streak, 2 ball smashes too. Wow, this is crazy. Wow. How much longer is he going to stay here? Oh, he's going to run right past him. Here you go. Here's the kinetic.
There's the kinetic armor. Oh, he's going to go for
Oh,
the,
wow.
Could not clinch that, unfortunately.
The enemy has the
All right, we're going to switch over to Creation. Actually, I'm sorry, he just went down. We're going to switch over to Chronicles. He's got the ball. He's moving over snow, and you're going to have to see Drunks in Paradise make a full team switch to this other side here. And if Bunghole can get these picks, they're going to be sitting. Oh, no, he throws him this drone, and he nearly had him. Nearly had him duped.
I was gonna say, that would have been beautiful.
That would have been great.
Yeah, wow, absolutely. Well, here we go. This is definitely going to be at least a 1 point for sure. I mean, you see here, Coco got the ball.
This should be a 2.
For the dunk. It looks
yeah.
Like the dunk. Wow. Great push
play
on their end. They saw that they had the man advantage there. Drunks in Paradise were down those men, and they were able to get that in.
Yeah, that was some great stuff right
We
there.
got Chronicles going for an easy dunk here.
Oh my goodness! And this, wow, this Bunghole is finally showing up to play. This is kind of more of what I expected to see from these guys. You know, Creation is really holding down the slang, and the rest of the team is pulling the OBJ part. This, like I said, this is what I felt was missing in the hard point. I don't know if they were rusty or just.
Wow, Coco's gonna get another dunk here. It looks like.
Absolutely.
Wow.
This is getting out of hand. Really, and it's getting out of hand fast.
The game here, man. They've, you know, they don't really have that rotation for the middle ball spawn. No. They don't have that going, but somehow they're able to play those trades, and they're getting in deep.
And right now, Nick Shot's heating up. He's on a 4 streak, and he's 275 off his Guardian. So if I were him, instead of, you know, yeah, you want these points, but nice. Okay, he's going to go down. Is he going to get the score? There's the single point score, and it's a 5-point game going into the second half here.
I mean, we see that amazing 1-point throw there with Drunks in Paradise, and it really looked like Bunghole was kind of holding back, and they weren't going to be able to push. But man, it changed so fast. Be able to get up there 7 times up on the board.
But yeah, they really flipped the switch and turned what looked like nothing into something. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's the excitement I like to see here. So we're going to see if Drunks in Paradise can push us a little bit more. Here, I just saw Sharkman here. He swapped out his assault rifle there for a Vesper, and it looks like he's going to be running. Let's take a quick look. Reflex and silencer, it looks like almost.
Yeah, he has been using that on and off so far throughout this series. It's an interesting class, so to say, because we're going to follow up with 4 as I'm saying this, but you know, it's one of those games, or not one of those games, but one of those things that's been nerfed. Just as we say that, 4 gets the 2 points, and man, this game's getting closer, and there's 4.5 to go.
Wow.
Sharkman again with the lead blocker. He always got the pick.
Wow.
And there's 2 down. They play this correctly, Sharkman.
Looking at the map here, it looks like they might be able to get this dunk.
Yes, they are.
There's the dunk right there. Wow, great push by Drunks in Paradise. Really bringing this up from 2, you know, being down by 5 and bringing it up by 1. Wow.
We have the satellite.
Now we see here, oh, there's the Purifier kill there by Coco. Oh, did I lose you there, Justin? I don't, can't hear you there. I don't know if you muted your microphone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There were some things I had to read through there that something a little bit minorly concerning going on. But back to what's mattering right now. We got Chronicle moving with the ball, and he is moving in. Oh, he can't get that lead blocking kill. But he, you know, gunned down real quick, and drunk shots, or I'm sorry, not drunk shots, Nick shot, there's too many shots. He is double positive right now, getting the ball going forward here. Let's see, this, yeah, gets gunned down there, but Panda's still moving. Panda's just staying alive with drone in hand.
Alive, you know.
Oh no, he is.
You know,
he might have this.
He might get the dunk here, but I mean, he's got a guy
playing it safe.
Single point throw.
He played that safe
good
when he, in all honesty, he probably could have had that, but yeah, it's smart move, ties the game up. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to come out of that with nothing.
Absolutely, but now here we have Coco. I don't think, he wasn't able to pull the.
He was not. Gunned down real quick. We're gonna switch over to Panda with the ball, and right now Panda is. Looks like he's waiting for his guys to get up.
The one thing I've noticed here is that, yeah, Panda's really been playing the ball quite a bit for his team here. We'll see if he can get some more points up on the board. He's just waiting for his team to slay out for him. He's playing it safe here.
Absolutely.
It's always tough to be on that left side because you can't just reset the ball because there's no place to reset it here. I mean, you see him
it's a
running
straight
down the
tunnel,
right side.
exactly.
Yeah,
and at this point now, it looks like Drunks in Paradise they completely locked down the middle of the map. Obviously. They're spawning. That is. Oh wow, he was gunned down pretty quick with that camo, that kinetic armor up.
Absolutely. Wow, and now we see a flip, and Vols is just taking this. Looking up here at the full map, it looks like Drunks in Paradise only have 2 spawned in. He's going on the left side. Drunks in Paradise
stunned. Oh, that was a key streak usage there by Nick Shot. That was fantastic. Chronicle picking up the ball, and he can't get past the Guardian there.
Wow.
Nick Shot is wrapping it down the right side, yeah. Oh no, he might get this pull again. He's gonna run into all 4.
He does have a full team push though.
There you go, that's smart.
That's
smart.
He knows they were coming out there. Smart move.
Gets one, he nearly had the second one.
Here we have 4 taking it through barn, and 4, it looks like he's only got only a little bit of resistance. He's gonna go for that 1 point. There it goes.
Misses it just a hair. Coco is going to take the ball. It looks like he's probably going to reset that. We're actually going to switch over to 4 right now. On that 1 and 18, man, he's playing for the points. Picks the ball up, and he might be home free. Nick Shot just squad wiped.
Playing great for his team. This should be a double. This should definitely be a double there.
You would think so. At very least a 1. He sees them. There you go. There's the 2. Yep. Great play, and that all made happen. All made happen by that scythe of Nick Shot right there.
Nick Shot pulling out the 4 guys out there on the right side. That 4, he wouldn't have been able to get that in otherwise.
Yeah, that was some great teamwork right there. And I mean, we've got 30 seconds to go, and this game is 30 seconds possibly remaining in this series. You're gonna need something crazy from Chronicle or Creation here to pull this out. 15 seconds.
Coco, he's trying to jump it up. He's got almost a full team there at the back with him. He's got to go for that dunk. And he's not able to pull it off.
Nope.
This might be it right here.
I think that is going to call it right there. That is going to do it, boys and girls.
Wow.
And just like that, Bunghole, who was
great comeback though, from Drunks in Paradise. They were down by 5 points after the first half, and they really brought it back, pulled it together.
Just like they did in that search game, man. They have yet to give up, and that is that's great. That and with that, it evens up both these teams at even records of 1 and 1.
Full metal everything.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright. So just like that, this series just wrapped up in a hot 3-game fashion. I don't know about you, Josh, but I definitely expected a little bit more out of Bunghole after what they did to Swolverham Lincoln.
After what they did just the other day, yeah. It was an interesting series nonetheless, and it's unfortunate I was only able to get in here for 1 game, but hey, what a game though. Great back and forth, which was nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Great back and forth in that last one, and then even going back to the search and destroy. I mean, definitely made it entertaining for the 3 games it was, but just like that, I think it's time to wrap this stream up, and I appreciate everyone that came out to check it out. You guys just saw Drunks in Paradise 3-0 Bunghole Brewery, the team that had previously been the only team to do a 3-0, and they got the script flipped on them this time around. So again, thanks everyone for coming out, and be sure to tune in tomorrow. It is 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You will be seeing Team Top Gun take on Satan's Little Helpers. It should be a great time.
Absolutely.
Have a good night, everybody.